Guys, welcome back to my channel. Janice Budgets is about budgeting in Cebu, and follow me on my journey to becoming financially independent. So I'm so excited. January is here. Hope you guys had a great New Year's and Christmas. Happy holidays. Yeah, so from my last video, I gave a summary of everything we spent as a couple in Cebu. It's sort of accurate. There are probably some payments and expenses and income that I didn't record, but yeah, it's the closest thing to what we actually spent, and I'm so happy to start this year on a good note. I don't know why, like when I started this year I was just very positive. I didn't really have a New Year's resolution. I usually have it every year, but then I realized that I never push through. So this year I'm just gonna go with the flow and just really focus on what I need to like improve about myself and not really put it in a New Year's resolution sort of thing. So this year basically it's gonna be the same expenses. There's no major changes that we're expecting this year. Like, we're not planning to move out anytime soon, or we're not planning to change any of these expenses. But personally, there are things that I'm going to be changing, just because there are things that I'm planning to do this year, so I need to start budgeting for that. Last year, even though we tried our best to really expect unpredictable, we were expecting a lot of expenses. Like, we wanted to minimize random expenses because we didn't want to pull out money from other envelopes. We tried our best, but in reality, life happens. There are things that you have to spend, expenses that you have to spend, and it ruins the budget. But I guess you just really have to learn how to overcome that and adapt and try to push on without really going crazy that the whole budget has gone AWOL or something. So Ralph actually has an increase of his salary. It's no longer 16,000 a month, but since we're already used to him earning 8,000, the rest we'll just put on the extra area, and then we'll just put it towards our other sinking funds here. You can see. So a lot of people still owe us money, but we're still doing fine. It affected our budget, but yeah, it's not that bad, and we're expecting to get paid this month. So I think it's around 30,000, nearly 30,000 pesos. So that's where we're gonna put towards our trip budget and home improvement and emergency fund. Wait, where's my emergency fund? I'll put it here, emergency fund. Yeah, okay. So I got 5,000 this week, and then Ralph got 8,000, but he actually got 10,500. In the ATM, you can only withdraw 10,000 maximum per day, so I just left the 500 just in case. So that means he got an extra 2,000. Yay. And then yeah, that's when we're going to start budgeting. But before I do that, I think I'm just going to take this out. I have a guide here. Okay, actually I'm gonna take everything. So I made a template already, and I made the amounts based on my spending last year, but then I realized that things are going to be changing for me. Okay, I realized that we spent 25,000 pesos on laundry last year. That's a lot. That's $500 on laundry. And then I posted on my Instagram if we should just do our laundry by ourselves. But then when you consider, like, a lot of people said we should. I think almost 100% of people said we should just do laundry at home. But the thing is, you have to take into account the cost of the washing machine, the cost of the dryer machine. We don't have a lot of space to dry our clothes outside in our condo, and the time it takes to laundry and then dry and then to iron all the clothes, and then also the detergents and everything. I mean, I don't I wouldn't mind paying 25,000 a year if we don't have to do that, if you know what I mean. So I won't have a gadgets, a clothes and accessories budget anymore. I'm just going to combine everything into a spending budget. So this is like anything under the sun. Then per month I'm going to put 1,000 pesos. So since I get it once a week, 4 weeks in a month, so that means I'll put 250 towards spending. And then for transportation, so this year we're not getting a car, we're still saving up for bicycles, but yeah, owning a car right now is not a priority. And then I am signing up to a gym, even though I have a gym in the condo and it's doing well. I lost 3 kilos in like a month, going every day, doing my own thing. I don't have a trainer, it's free, it's part of our condo juice. But my friend's wedding is on April, so I wanted to push myself a little more. So I'm signing up for a gym, and it's 1,150 a month, so I'm putting 290. It's like 287.5 per week, but I'm just gonna put 290, round it up, because I don't want to be carrying coins in my cash envelopes. So yeah, that's why I'm signing up to the gym after her wedding. And the gym session is like per 3 months, so after 3 months I'm gonna go back to I won't be paying for a gym anymore. I'm just gonna do it in the condo, because I don't want to be spending 1,150 per month on a gym. Like, I could have just done that at home. So yeah. And then for my friend's wedding, whatever I'm saving up for the wedding now, since we paid for the accommodation and flights already, the wedding, the money I'm saving up for the wedding are probably for food and drink budgets when we're actually in the event already. We're gonna be there for 4 days in Boracay. And then trip budget. So my girlfriends and I were planning to go on a trip to Zamboanga this year, and we budgeted like 11,000 for a week of us traveling around. That's already including flights or boat trips, transportation, food budget, drinks budget, activities and everything. So I'm putting 305 per week. So this should equal 1,500. I already calculated on the side. So 250, 215, 290, 305, 440. So it only leaves me little room to go out and everything. So I'm just hoping there are no crazy expenses that I haven't, like, I hope my phone doesn't die, simbako lang, like, I hope my phone doesn't die. I hope there are no, like, events that we have to attend and then we have to pay for it by ourselves. So, yeah. And then, since we're putting 2,000, Raf got a 2,000 extra this paycheck, so I think we're just gonna put it straight towards emergency fund. We don't have anything. Like, since Raf is now back in Cebu, he's not in Dumaguete anymore, we don't need to have money saved up for trips. Yeah, it's so crazy. We haven't even bought each other Christmas gifts yet, and January is my birth month. So we don't want to give each other gifts, we just want to give each other experiences. So I don't know if we're gonna, cause we only have like 700 pesos left. Maybe we're just gonna go watch a movie for our trip budget or something. I'm actually traumatized that I don't get my salary on time, and it's gonna mess up my whole budget. So they know that it's gonna mess up my budget, but you know, sometimes it's tight. So that's why this whole year I'm just gonna try to not spend much. I improved last year. Last year I improved, but there's still a lot of room for further improvement. So projects, no. Bicycle, no. And for Mama R, no. So that's 2,000. Okay. Now I'm gonna start budgeting. Yeah. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to do I'll have to get our pouch. So if you want these cash envelopes, they are available at Craft Story and Crossroads Benilad. So let me just organize it. Sorry, I haven't organized it. Date night, rent, laundry, water, bunnies. Where's the bunnies? Okay. So rent, BCP, Wi-Fi, laundry, water, bunnies, groceries, date night. So these are, yeah. So I'm going to be stuffing the envelopes. Yeah, I'll just do it like this. Can you see properly? Okay, let me set this up. I haven't done this in a while, more than a month, and I sort of miss it, but oh shoot, it's not, there's no space. I'm just gonna put it aside. Okay, you know what, this is not working out so well. I'm sorry. I have a new setup because the, what's it called, the camera holder thingy wasn't working that well, so now I'm like in a new, okay, you know what, try to squeeze that in. Okay, let's do that. Okay, cool. The coins, I don't think I need coins. So for rent, we're putting 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. So here, like, we're trying to save up so much to the point where we only spend on our necessities. Good thing during the Christmas break we received when it is 2, 5. So during the Christmas break, we received 3,000 pesos worth of gift certificates for our grocery budget, which is amazing because, girl, that helps a lot. Wi-Fi is 565. 5. $65. So for the first month, even though we budget like 5,000 pesos on grocery budget per month, I'm just glad that we don't get to spend it as like much. We can use the we can use the gift certificates instead. It's a little messy, but okay. Here's the Wi-Fi. So January number 1, then 5, let's go 565. There are so many places we wanted to go this year, but I think like our priority right now is to just be healthy. Laundry is 1,000, so we want to be healthy by going to the gym more because we are foodies. We like to eat a lot, and I think it's really expensive. I think going to the gym is very economical. In is 1,000. So what I'm planning to do, I don't want to get super skinny, super thin. What I want to do is really choose a weight that I'm comfortable with and just maintain it. Like, I wouldn't mind going to the gym every day for 30 minutes, you know. Water gets 50 because it's very economical, since if I lose 5 kilos, I have to change my whole wardrobe because there are some clothes that are going to be too big for me. And then if I gain 5 kilos, and it's only 5 kilos, like if I gain 5 kilos, there are going to be clothes that are too small for me, then I have to buy another wardrobe. And yeah, I don't want to keep spending my money on clothes. Like, my weight just goes up and down. In 250. I can eat 1 cup of rice and then I already gained like 2 kilos, you know. Oh shit. Yeah, okay, fine. Oh yeah, I spent it. I forgot what I spent it on though. 73. I'll just put 73. 273. Then I'll put a question mark because I spent it on groceries because we didn't have any more grocery budget, so I used the bunny budget. And there's nothing that we're planning for the bunny for Pepper yet. Maybe we're gonna visit the vet next month if we save enough. So grocery gets 1,260. So this budget is preparing us for anything under the sun, like unexpected expenses. So I have to pay for the gym as soon as I sign up this Sunday. I would have signed up sooner, but the problem is I didn't have money. Like here you can see that I have money, but they have a job, they have an allocation, so I can't just be using grocery budget on the gym, because if I use grocery budget or rent budget, I'll need the money to pay for rent eventually, so might as well start saving up. I'm probably gonna ask Raf if I could borrow money just for the down payment for the gym and then just pay him back slowly. So date night gets 500. Our monthsary is on the 8th. I don't know what we're planning to do, but we started, like, we got used to eating at home more often. Raf likes to cook and he cooks really well. He's a really good cook. So I'm gonna give Raf 1,500 for his spendings, and then I'm going to get 1,500. Oh wait, I have to put stock. 2,500. So Raf did such a good job last year. He was able to save a lot of money, and I'm so proud of him because he was able to spend on whatever he wanted to spend, and he still had money left over. And I think that's what we like, because we have a really good office setup. Our computer is here, everything we need to do is here, so we don't really find any reason to go out. Okay, and then for me, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 1 2 3 4, and then 60. Why do I have an extra 200 something? Did I miss something? Bunnies, groceries, date night, 7,250, 25. Oh my god, don't tell me I'm missing something. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this towards my emergency fund. If you saw my last video, I explained this new envelope thingy that I bought in Shopee. I really like it. It really organized, even though they're coins, like, you know, it's easy to use, and I really like it because it really organizes the money. January, number 1, and I'm gonna put 25 inside, so 2526. Oh my gosh, if this is not exact, like, yeah, so the whole month of December, as you can see, because we didn't have like our consistent paycheck, we didn't get like my salary. The only reason why we were able to go through the whole month is because, look, like, we had an emergency fund that could pay for like grocery or things we needed to pay. Oh my goodness. I remember putting all these, but I still 50 groceries. Did I? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna cut this part and then just move forward because I need to find out where, like, if this is exact. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, 1 2 3 4 60 70 80 90 100 2 4 5. I have an extra 250. Did I put in the bunnies? 250 bunnies. Yes, I put 250 and the bunnies. What if I had more? Okay. Let me count again. 2, 350, correct. 125, yes. 565, yes. 1,000, 50, pennies, 250. Groceries 260, 500, 25. Okay, so I have no idea where the extra 250 is going, so I'm just gonna put it aside and just maybe put that in the emergency fund eventually, because I checked again, and or maybe it was extra, but I calculated it was 15. You know what, whatever, just gonna ignore it because I do not want to get hot and bothered about that right now. So I'm gonna stuff my personal cash envelopes now. Okay, then all these coins. Yeah, so I'm really worried because there was this Angkas, the motorbike thing, the app that I like to use a lot in terms of transportation when I go to work or if I have things to do. Okay, is it? Okay. Like, they're not gonna be, like, I don't know, they have problems with the government or something. And it just sucks because it's something I rely on to get to places on time. Because I really don't have transportation, and I only use Jeep and public transport if I'm not in a rush. But if I have meetings to go in like 30 minutes, an hour, I have to take Angkas or else I'd be late. So yeah, it just sucks. Okay, so so this is where I put my transportation, my coin purse, and then I put my spending here. I don't have a cash my wedding here. I don't have a cash envelope for my gym and trip, so I'll just use my previous cash envelopes. Like, instead of putting money towards accessories, clothes, or gadgets, I'll just take out the tape and then just write it over, so we could reuse the cash envelopes, because it's such a waste and I'm not saving up for gadgets. So I'll just put this into yeah. How are you guys? Are you all ready for 2020? I feel like it's a good year. I don't know why I feel so positive this year. I guess it's because like I just really love our how our business ended last year. Like, if it was such a struggle because there were so many things we had to do and everything. Sorry, I'm just trying to take the tape out. Okay. And then when we looked at everything, we did really well, more than what we expected. And then in terms of my relationships, my boyfriend, we're doing so well. My family, we're doing so well. What else? Everything is going really well for me. That, yeah. I know that there are gonna be things that are gonna really test me this year, but I'm really prepared for it, honestly. Like, I just have to take one day at a time, I guess. Trip. Sorry, this is a long video. Shoot, it's already 20 minutes. Anyways, so these cash envelopes I'm just gonna put aside just in case I need them in the future, because I don't want to waste them. Okay, so I have my spending, my transport, my gym, my wedding, and trip budget cash envelopes. So for spending, I'm gonna put $250. Since it's my birth month, I'm thinking of saving a little bit of money and treating my employees to pizza. and a cake for my birthday. I just hope there are no random payments. I'm so scared. $250. What if I need to pay for something, or like we wanted to go to the Joe Coy concert. He's visiting Cebu this year, but where in our budget do we have space for that, you know? And I cannot say, oh, we won't put money towards stock market. Of course we need to. Would you guys like me to share our video, a video of us investing in the stock market? Is that what you're interested in? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Because, yeah. So 100, 90, then 20. Yeah. Because I don't even know if we're doing that well, because we're not on it 100%. We're just investing and like waiting for it to go up or down. So far we we sold some stocks and we earned like 2,000 pesos, and that for us is a lot. We were so hyped and we were so happy that we were able to receive that much. So for gem, 290. So the gym I'm going to, my friend lost a lot of weight there, and it's because of the classes. So I'm thinking of going there in the morning, because I don't know, I don't like to go to the gym when it's really full. I have to, no. I was about to talk myself out of it, of joining the gym, but I have to. Because like no one's pushing me right now, so it's just like, but I don't know, I lost 3 kilos in a month by myself. So, and that was like the month December. That's where, you know, everyone's supposed to gain weight because of all the family hangouts and all that. Wedding gets 440. 1, 2, 3, 4, 40. Yeah, so yeah, no, I shouldn't talk myself out of it. Or maybe I should just sign up for like 2 months and see how that goes, so that I could save a little bit of money. Because, man, things are expensive. When you start budgeting, you realize... Okay, I don't know what that is, but... When you start budgeting... Oh, shoot, yeah. Whatever. Ignore it. Maybe I already paid for it, but it's okay. It's good to be extra. 590. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'll sign up. I don't know if they have a month session, but it's cheaper if it's 3 months. But that's the thing. Like, if I go to the gym during a time where there are no classes, but I might as well just do it at home, because the trainers won't teach you how to do the gym, right? They'll just give you tips, then you have to pay for them, and I don't want to pay extra. I don't have money for extra. Okay, it's exact, but I have no idea where that 250 came from. Exchange this for a 5. Okay, and trip gets 305. Okay, so that's what we have now. And then I'm going to put my spending and my transport. Then I'm going to put this in my, with these extra envelopes in my, okay, so thanks guys for watching. I hope it wasn't too boring for you, but I'm enjoying making these videos, and I really like to look back and see how much money like we've saved up and all that, and I think it's good reference in the future. So really hope you guys start saving this year, or if you're already saving, like hopefully you reach your financial goals. And everyone's financial goals are different, so it really depends on you and what you want to achieve. So thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the